it's really truly a market and customer end concept. How can we develop trust with the customers so they can give us honest feedback? What are the features which are working and not working, and what can we improve? The program we are starting today, called QuickBooks Inner Circle, is an exclusive program for our very selected customers and very selected accountants. And the benefits are very, very clear. Be in that journey of understanding the pain points you go through, the problems you face, and how can that help us create better products. And for you as small business owners, as accountants, it gives you access to training, it gives you access to product reviews, gives us access for you to influence our ability to solve that better, and also give us an opportunity to provide mentoring, training opportunities so you can better financially manage your business.
I think this inner circle concept is a great idea. It brings customers and the company closer together. And today's session was fabulous, I thought, with all these young entrepreneurs, many of whom started out with QuickBooks without knowing a thing about accounting. And they not only were able to use it, they felt they learned accounting in the process. I think that's a great compliment to QuickBooks Online as a teacher of what you need to do for business.
I love the idea of having customers in the kitchen. They want to hear from each other about how they do things, how they solve problems.
I think when I think of the concept of inner circle, it's really truly a market and customer end concept. It's all about customer empathy. And when we brainstorm as to what the outcome of this concept should be, it was all around, how can we develop trust with the customers so they can give us honest feedback around why they considered us to use this product, why they would consider trying it, what are the features which are working and not working, and what can we improve.
Most of the small businesses today said, if our accountant knows about this product, that's a bigger help for us because we don't have to convince them. The accountant community can be one that can be the adopters for us.
Because if you've developed a product where you don't need any accounting background to actually work on the product, is something which is fantastic.
I think it's a fantastic, novel idea. The interaction has been excellent. The difference between a customer and a client. A customer is one you sell a watch to. A client is when you go home with the person you sold the watch to and you make sure the watch is working well. So I feel privileged to be a client of Intuit, and I hope my business grows along with Intuit.
Plus, of course, I think it's a wonderful networking opportunity. A lot of good stories that we heard, success stories about using QuickBooks, all of that. I think it's a wonderful initiative.
I think it's clear that there's a hunger just as you watch them talk to each other. They were not just talking about QuickBooks, they were talking about their businesses and problems they have and people they know and where they were in their evolution, who's already been through a particular thorny part of a startup and is more mature, and giving each other advice. So I think they just love the opportunity to connect with each other.
For example, when I was talking to one of the customers at lunch, he said he actually learned how to run a business through QuickBooks Online. Now, we would have never thought of this as an attribute of a product.
By creating a forum like the Inner Circle Forum, you're giving people like me, owners, an opportunity to voice how the product can suit to their requirement.
We are looking at this as a very long-term relationship and a long-term partnership, this whole Inner Circle initiative.
So I think it's the beginning of a really rich and empowering journey for our customers.
I feel privileged to be a part of the Inner Circle membership. It gives me an opportunity of helping other people the way Intuit has helped me set up my business.
The Inner Circle was actually one of the biggest proof points that the value that QuickBooks can create in India is creating in India and will continue to create in India.
I think when I think of the concept of inner circle, it's really truly a market and customer end concept. It's all about customer empathy. And when we brainstorm as to what the outcome of this concept should be, it was all around, how can we develop trust with the customers so they can give us honest feedback around why they considered us to use this product, why they would consider trying it, what are the features which are working and not working, and what can be improved. So I think that building those units of trust are great, and I think this will take us there in a long way.